Hello friends, how are you? How are your studies going on? सेल्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मैनेजमेंट में अब तो बिल्कुल लास्ट मोमेंट में पहुंच गए. काफ़ी लंबी जर्नी थी ये. तो टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन यू सम दिस केस स्टडी आई हैड committed you that in the last lesson that about Brook Bond India and the vertical integration. This case study I will explain you for making your fundamentals more clear. है ना. इससे बहुत ही प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज आपको होगा और आपको समझ में आएगा कि ये कैसे जो हम थ्योरी बोलते हैं वो कैसे प्रैक्टिकली भी आप देख सकते हो. So Brook Bond was a classic example of a company which practiced the vertical integration, direct distribution for over 6 decades till the mid 90s. See, vertical integration, I explained you last time in last lesson. What is that? Can you tell me, any of you? You are 100% right. What you told just now कि वर्टिकल इंटीग्रेशन क्या है कि जो हम दूसरी पार्टी पे डिपेंडेंट होते हैं वो भी काम हम खुद ले लेते हैं. है ना. जैसे कि डीलर का काम अगर कंपनी करे तो डीलर और कंपनी के बीच वर्टिकल रिलेशन है. कंपनी ऊपर है, नीचे डीलर है, उसके नीचे होलसेलर रिटेलर वगैरह है. तो अगर ये होलसेलर रिटेलर का भी काम, डीलर का काम हम कर लें या फिर वेयर हाउस का काम हम खुद कर लें, तो ऑल दिस थिंग्स आर कॉल्ड वर्टिकल इंटीग्रेशन. तो इन दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग व्हाट हैपेंस दैट द कंपनी इज ओनिंग दैट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एंड अर्निंग enjoying द मार्जिन आल्सो. उसका काम भी हम लेते हैं तो उसका मार्जिन जो वो कमा रहा है वो हम लेते हैं. तो it depends on you how are you working, what kind of company you are. So Brookbond India before 90s it was doing all that vertical integration, means that sales work, most of the things they were being done by this company staff only. How were they doing? Let us read that. Was market leader in branded tea, roast and ground coffee and instant coffee. It was a market leader. Brookbond बहुत बड़ा market leader था इंडिया में. At its peak, it had over 1500 sales depot. 1500 sales depot था इनका. 165 sun depot called छोटा depot. उसको sun depot बोलते थे. छोटा depot. 1500 sales depot and then छोटा depot 165. And about 1600 salesmen. These manpower well, this controlling all this depot. The direct distribution network used to cover over 5 lakh outlets, nearly 20% of which were in rural India and covering 60,000 tea shops, which were direct consumption points for the tea, coffee, and instant coffee. See, this direct distribution network, it was covering 5 lakh outlets. So it was a monopoly thing, no? That nobody was competing with the company. So even if there is some loophole, if there is some less sale, or there is no option, you can say, for the customer, so the sale was not hampered. So you did not understand where you are losing sale. When you are getting enormous profit, when you are getting lot of revenue, your eyes are closed. You become a blind man. You are thinking whatever is happening is correct. Time is ours. We are minting money. But you must see the market. Market will be changing very frequently. And if you don't move along with the market, market will make you out. So this was happening that time and company was enjoying all round success. 5 lakh outlets, 20% were there in rural India, 60,000 tea shops were directly fed by this company employees only. By 1990s, competition had intensified with Lipton, Tata and Nestle who were working with efficient distributors network, and disadvantages of direct distribution was realized by Brook Bond. Understood? So competition came after that. Lipton, Tata and Nestle all are very giant companies. They also started selling here and they were using this their third party distribution network. They were not doing directly. So, what advantages were there with that? If you employ separate distributor, they will again think for their profitability. अगर आपने खुद करना है सपोज, और ऑल ओवर इंडिया करना है, सपोज देर आर हाउ मेनी 30 states, and in that so many districts are there. In out of that, suppose 500 districts, if 100 districts are not performing well, you will not care for that, because from 400 districts you are getting so much of revenue, so much of profit, you will forget why to bother for them. Leave it here, जाने दो उसको क्या है. लेकिन जब कंपटीशन आएगा, then what will happen, that Lipton people, they employed the distributor, and they were giving this credit, they were giving schemes, they were putting so many things to them, so much of benefits to the dealer, to the customer, and it was being passed to them through them. In the local level, they used to manage to do some activities. They were having more this confidence and relation in the local people, which this company's people, that from the centralized company people, if their employees are coming, they will not have. So distributors and dealers will be more effective in many places. The company distributor of competitors were selling on 15 to 20 days credit to the wholesalers and retailers, whereas Brook Bond was selling on cash and carry basis, limiting the sales volume. Hmm. See that distributor, they were giving that credit to the dealer, wholesaler. So why these dealers and wholesalers will care for you, Brook Bond? You are asking cash and carry. No, I won't take. This Lipton is also as good as Brook Bond. Why can't we promote this? So this kind of feeling will come, and they will go for that. उसमें पैसा नहीं लग रहा है और बेचने के बाद पैसा देना है, प्रॉफिट कमा के उसको पैसा देना है यार, तो फिर क्या दिक्कत है. So they were attracted toward the competitor. Each of the 1500 depots were managed by the company employee directly in Brook Bond, which resulted in their unionization of employee federation, and many times sales were disrupted due to disagreements with the management. This problem came. You have made a one jumbo team, very big team. 1500 employees are there all over the India. They are managing. They have become tigers. If they don't sell, then what will you do? They will start playing with you. वो अपना ग्रुप बना लिया. उन्होंने मैनेजमेंट से अपना एक डिमांड रखा कि भाई देखो इतना बिक रहा है तो मेरे को ये प्रॉफिट चाहिए, हमें ये चाहिए, हमें ये फैसिलिटी चाहिए, वो फैसिलिटी चाहिए. लॉट ऑफ स्कोप्स आर देयर ना फॉर डिसएग्रीमेंट के लिए. क्या है, यूनियन बना दो, लड़ना शुरू करो. तो और हमारी कंपनी का क्या है, हमें तो प्रॉफिट चाहिए, सेल करना है. तो ये लॉट ऑफ disturbances happened. This was felt after that. But it didn't continue for a longer period. What happened? Then Hindustan Unilever came. Unilever was ना, वो global Unilever. So they came and they took over that. लिप्टन को भी ले लिया, ब्रुक बॉन्ड को भी ले लिया. लिप्टन का डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर जो था वो बहुत अच्छा था नेटवर्क, और उससे अच्छा रिलेशनशिप था. ब्रुक बॉन्ड के पास था नहीं. तो दे were merged and they were utilizing the same distribution system. This problem did not last long, as both companies, Brook Bond and Lipton, became part of Hindustan Unilever just after a few time, and the distributors network of Lipton was very strong and giving very good results. So um, this, if it would not have happened, अगर यूनिलीवर नहीं आया होता, तो ब्रुक बॉन्ड को ये करना ही पड़ता. अगर सरवाइव करना है तो यू विल हैव टू फॉलो दैट मार्केट नॉर्म्स. मार्केट में अगर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर, दिस होलसेलर, रिटेलर का अगर ये पैटर्न चल रहा है, देन यू हैव टू फॉलो दैट, अदरवाइज यू विल बी आउट ऑफ मार्केट. सो हाउ वाज दैट लेसन? कुड यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस केस? अगर आपको कुछ इसमें दिक्कत आ रही हो, नहीं समझ में आ रहा हो, प्लीज़ मस्ट राइट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. आई विल ट्राई टू सॉल्व योर डाउट्स, and again I will come with another topic for you. Thank you very much.